So, Katya, hello, and everyone, hello. We're recording a new interview with this amazing girl. Katya, tell us something about yourself. And as you remember, you should be as loud as possible.
Okay, I am 22 years old. I am half Russian, half Cypriot. I was born in Cyprus, but the last 3 years I live in Russia.
Okay, so we have some questions for you. So you told us you are half Russian, half Cypriot, but is it correct to call you Greek? I mean,
Yeah,
what is the difference between being Cypriot and Greek?
well, there are two different countries. In
Yeah.
Cyprus, half of Cyprus speaks Greek, and the other half speak Turkish. We usually say that we are the Greek-speaking Cypriots, but my father is actually Greek. He was born in Athens, so I don't know. I am a mixture of everything.
I see.
I was just born in Cyprus.
Okay, what else do we need to know about you? What do you do? What do you like? What do you dislike?
Currently, I am an English teacher. I love cats, and I don't know what I dislike. I'm not sure.
Are you a popular teacher on Skyeng? Or what is the right name of that platform?
I wouldn't say I am a popular, but I am liked by many of my students because of my style of teaching, I guess.
Yeah, you're probably quite popular. You are quite an interesting girl, an interesting person.
Yeah, most of the time students have the option to choose me as their teacher because they see on my biography that I am Cypriot, so they like the idea.
So they consider you as a native speaker.
Yes.
You are a native speaker. I mean, you can speak quite fluently. I'm sure about it.
I think so, yeah.
Katya, let's talk about the countries you lived in.
Yeah.
And do you think you are a mix of different cultures? How Russian are you? How Greek are you? Can you tell us? Is it 50-50?
No, I am 80% Greek.
I expected you would say like 120% Greek.
No,
you are so proud to be Greek.
Well, 20% is my appearance because I look Russian. So in Cyprus I am considered Russian, but I feel Greek. I think I have this hot blood inside of me.
Yeah, definitely. Something is hot. I mean, hot blood. So, can you tell us something about Greece as a country? What does it feel like to live in Greece?
No, it's amazing. It's beautiful. It's always sunny. The weather is almost every time perfect. The food is amazing.
Yeah, I remember the food.
The people, they are so warm. It's like we are a big family in Greece and in Cyprus also. But I wouldn't want to live there.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Where else do you live? Any countries except Russia and Greece?
I lived 2 summers in UK and 1 summer in America.
Did your experience in the UK affect you? What do you think? Have you become a little bit British? Just a little bit? It could have happened.
We're opposites. British and Greeks, they are very opposite people.
Yeah,
So
I know what you're saying about.
I don't think I will ever become British. It's interesting to get to know their culture, but it's not my
cup of tea.
Yeah, it's not my cup of
With
tea.
milk.
Yes.
Yeah. Katya, you've probably got a European passport, and many people would probably ask you, why do you live in Russia? Why don't you move to Europe? You know, Europe is like paradise for so many people. Why are you here? Can you tell us?
Because I feel like I am in my country, even though I am somehow a foreigner. I wasn't raised here.
It looks like you are a foreigner everywhere. I mean, in Greece you are a foreigner, in Russia you are also a foreigner.
Well, I have a Russian passport. I am Putin, he considers me Russian. But yeah, when I start speaking in Russian, people can tell that I have an accent. But I feel part of the community because I look like everybody else, and it's what makes me feel more comfortable living here. In Cyprus, even though I love living there, I'm different.
But is it just about your appearance? I mean, is it just about being comfortable living in Russia because you look like a Russian girl?
Yes, I also feel like a Russian girl. I feel like this is my home. I don't know, and I also feel like in Russia there is a lot of potential in the future, which many people disagree with me always.
So it looks like Russia is underappreciated or something. There are more opportunities here.
I think it's underappreciated by the Russian people.
And you know, maybe here in Russia you have more competitive advantages than in Greek. Could it be? Than in Greece? Could it be?
Well, yes, because Russians are more hardworking than the Greek people.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
In Greece it's a little bit laid back, and so the technology is not so advanced, so I believe there are more opportunities here in Russia.
Yeah, well, let's talk about English language. Do you like it, or I don't know, maybe you teach it but you hate it, and doesn't English language sound like a programming language to you? I mean, I like to say that English is very structured. It is like created for robots. What does it feel like to have English language as a second or third operating system on your mind? Have you thought about it?
Well, first of all, I love English. I've been studying English all my life. I finished an English school, so it's part of me. And I feel like you cannot live anymore in our world without knowing English.
Yeah,
everybody
that's
knows.
True. It's like lingua franca for everyone.
Yes, it's the language that connects people. So you need to have at least basic knowledge of the English language.
Okay, and let's talk about your sense of humor. Have you got one?
I have a silly sense of humor. Well, that's what
But
my close people
can
say.
you always understand jokes in Russian, for example?
It's a little bit hard.
What about Greek jokes?
Yes, Greek is my native language. So yes, of course I can understand. But with Russian jokes, I'm getting used to them because now I am making more Russian friends. I am socializing more, so I'm trying to get.
So you told us you've been living in Russia for the last 3 years.
Yes, 2016 I came here.
And back to the jokes. So can you tolerate intolerant jokes sometimes? As you know, during English talk show, we like to joke some very sexist jokes. And well, I wouldn't say that we are racist, but we are quite tolerant to some differences people have, you know.
Yeah, I'm totally cool with it.
What I really like about Russia is, that here in Russia you can, to some extent, you can joke about some racist issues and everything. For example, I like jokes about Caucasian people. As a member of the Caucasian society, well, maybe I don't belong to the society too much, but I look like a Caucasian, so I'm quite happy with Caucasian jokes or jokes about Caucasian people.
I'm very open-minded, so as long as it's funny, I will laugh.
Okay. But wait, I'll share an intolerant joke with you. So when I was discussing you with my girlfriend, she wanted to understand which Katya I meant, and I said, "Oh, I'm because we have another Katya. We usually call her Katya from London, but it's also a joke. So I called you. Oh, remember that Katya Grechka?
Grechka.
Yeah. So it sounds like Katya buckwheat.
Yeah.
Not Grechka, Grechanka, but.
My boyfriend calls me Grechka.
So you don't mind to be Katya Grechka?
No, I love it.
Yeah,
I joke about it.
It sounds very healthy and everything. And
it's a common joke.
Yeah. So Katya, what does money mean to you? Do you think about money a lot? We discussed this topic some time ago, by the way.
Yeah, it's a very sensitive topic. Yes, I think about money, but in a practical and logical way. So I wouldn't think about money as in spending money, you know. I would think about, okay, I need to work, make some money so I can pay for everything in my life, because living, just being
It's
poor
not
is
free.
not free.
Yeah, even staying here is verbal is not free.
Exactly.
You pay for your time.
So if I want to come here, I need to work, and so yes, of course, I think about money, but
But could you say that you can buy happiness with money?
no.
And can you be happy being poor?
Yes, you can. Yeah, you can.
But there will be probably some limitations in your life.
There will be limitations, and maybe you will not have these temporary sparks of happiness in your life. Maybe when it's your last day on the earth, you will feel like you're the happiest
And you
man.
probably agree that you need some money for proper lifestyle.
Yes,
I mean, you
of
need to
course.
go somewhere, you need to buy something.
Yeah, even experience is. You buy experience. For example, if you want to go to a new country, meet new people, you need money to do all these things.
Yeah, especially you need money for traveling.
So our life is based, not is based, but we basically buy our life.
Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, as I told you, you shouldn't overemphasize the meaning of money,
Yeah.
the power of money. I mean, you can't buy everything, and you can't take your billions of dollars when you die. So our life is limited in terms of time. So money cannot make you happy. And Katya, you've been with us for a month or a little bit more than a month, probably.
I think
Not-
this is my fourth
So
time.
not for so long, but it looks like you've become addicted to English talk show. So
Yes.
I want to ask you, can you share your thoughts about English talk show? What are the positives and negatives? What do you like? What do you dislike? Maybe you dislike the host or something else.
No,
I'm joking.
I love the host.
You see, she loves me.
I am so happy I met you. I'm so glad that I found this place.
And you probably like the company around you.
Yes, I wish I knew about Ciferblatt earlier. I just learned it
Yeah,
2 months ago.
we've been here for years, actually.
Yes, I've been living in Rostov for 2 years and I didn't know this place existed.
Mhm.
So I am.
So you told us
happy.
about the positives, any negatives?
There is no
Maybe my
negatives.
topics are stupid.
I
or
love
something else.
love it. I love everything about the
Good.
English talk show.
I'm flattered, seriously. Okay. And I also promised you to ask something about your taste in music. What kind of music do you like?
I listen to everything.
Including Vladimirski Central. Do you know this song?
No.
Yeah, it's better for you not to know.
Oh. Even the cheesy Russian songs that.
Cheesy Russian songs like what?
I don't know, Pugacheva or.
Oh, it's very cheesy, and this cheese is rotten, I'm afraid.
And and what's I was watching him on Sunday. This showman who has a beard, but he has like a female personality.
Kirkorov? Philip?
Philip, yes.
Kirkorov.
Even I can, if I'm in the mood of listening to such songs, I'm happy to do
Yeah,
it.
he's not the worst person in the world. So what about rock music?
Rock music. I was raised in a rock family. My father is a fanatic of rock music, and he writes.
Any particular bands?
Oh, AC/DC, Metallica, Guns N' Roses.
What about Pink Floyd?
Pink Floyd,
Oh.
yes.
So you were raised properly, I can tell you.
Oh well, my father drives a Harley, so
Mm.
yeah. But my mother, the funny thing is that she listens to classical music.
Mhm.
So the theory about opposites attracts is
So
true.
you had good taste in your family.
Yeah.
So, Kat, any questions to me, about this world, about English talk show, something else? I don't know.
Yes. Why you decided to start?
That's the most popular question, by the way, but I'll answer your question. It started more than 7 years ago. It just started, you know. Some people at another place asked me to organize something like an English club, and I started it. I wasn't so experienced those days. I was an introvert, and I'm probably still an introvert, but I feel very comfortable when there are proper people around me. And luckily, my club attracts very proper, very educated and interesting people, and I feel quite relaxed and satisfied.
So, do you feel motivated to continue this?
No, it was a very serious question for me several years ago, because I was thinking like, oh, Alibek, you are relatively mature. Why do you do it? It's not serious. You have a serious job at that moment, and everything. It is like a waste of your energy. It was a waste of my time. But then I realized that my English talk show gives me so much energy, and now I don't have any plans to stop it. So maybe, hopefully, I will continue.
And I have a second question.
Good.
Why you ended up in England? Why you decided to go do your master's degree in England?
Well, it wasn't exactly my choice. I mean, I was given this opportunity. It was a program funded by the local government of my region where I lived in Russia. Well, to make it easy, in Russian we call it halava. You probably know this word. I mean, it's getting something for free, but this money was invested very wisely in me, and it was probably one of the best periods of my life when I was a student in the UK and I got my master's degree. It was very interesting. It was like going to the moon for me, because I was very down to earth. I didn't know that much about this world, and it affected me so much. And then I realized that I didn't want to live in my small hometown called Nalchik. Of course, I was dreaming about staying in the UK for longer, but it didn't work. It was the period of the financial crisis. I had to return to Russia, and luckily I moved to Rostov, and I really enjoyed the city, because here in Rostov I almost created my own England. I mean, I don't need to go to the UK to live like a British gentleman, you know. I mean, I have my company, I have so many people who can communicate in English, so I'm quite satisfied with what I have here in Rostov.
Do you own the company? It's
No.
You work for...
No, I mean, by saying company, I mean people around me. I mean English talk show members. It's a very important part of my socializing. Now I work, before that I worked in the financial industry. Now I work in IT, and it is so much fun, and here we also have fun. So hopefully I will survive for the next, who knows, 40, 50 years, I don't know. And my mission is to make those 50 years as interesting as possible.
I hope I see those things.
Yeah, hopefully. Anything else you would like to say to our viewers? Maybe you have your address, like people learn English, or people learn Greece, or learn Greek, or go to Greece.
Well,
could you promote something?
Is this video going up tomorrow?
It is probably going live today, because I don't edit any videos at all.
Okay.
I just post it online.
Then I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, because tomorrow we celebrate Christmas. We are not Catholics, we are Orthodox, but somehow in Greece we celebrate on the 25th. So, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah. Anything else you'd like to say to our viewers? But by the way, could you say some positive phrase in Greek? What could it be?
Okay. Καλά Χριστούγεννα, σας εύχομαι όλους υγεία, χαρά και ευτυχία.
And now translate, what does it mean?
Merry Christmas, everybody. I wish you happiness, health, and love.
Good. And on this positive moment, we're going to finish. Katya, thank you so much for participating in this interview. I want to give you this one-day voucher for Ziferblat. You can use it today for paying for your stay. Thank you so much. You're a very interesting person. Hopefully your interest in English talk show will survive for many, many years, and our club will survive for many, many years. Thank you so much for coming.
I want to say that every week I wait for Tuesday to come.
Oh,
it's my
it is
favorite
very
day.
flattering. Boys and girls, thanks for watching. We had Katya as our guest. Bye bye and cut.